Hi guys, new vinyl updates, it's all new in collection. There's a lot, so let's get into it. I went to Reflections Records and picked up what's playing in the back. This is the section, Live Rebirth. This is a repress or a re-release from their Comeback Live album. Anti-cosmic black metal. There we go. John, the singer and guitarist, Nordfate, in the back, in the gatefold. It says here they're trio. John Nordfate, Seth Tatum, who also played later in Orgoroth, I think, and then Thomas Asklund on drums, so no bass. Recorded live in Evil in Stockholm, 30 September of 2004, and this, if I'm not mistaken, is incorrect. It should be 30 October. Like I said, anti-cosmic black metal, Cult of Death. This is the band that inspired Watain and all the other disciples of this section. Quite a controversial band. Not going to get into that. Look it up if you're into the backstories. Double LP gatefolds, clear with red. Like I said, repress, because everything you find from this section nowadays is a repress. We also had the Somberlane single LP, which wasn't that expensive, but it just looked horrible. You know, it was the artwork. The artwork just copied from the CD and blown up, so it was all pixelated. And I think these albums deserve a little better. So yeah, my first dissection, Live Rebirth, cool record, really great sounding record. You can hear the emotions of the crowd sometimes come true between the songs, and it makes it a great live record. The second one I got was Passes Live, Early Mischief, also a dissection. This is somewhere between a self-release and a bootleg, and it's quite old because he still has long hair. He's dead right now. I think he committed suicide, I'm not sure. I have to delve a little deeper into that. Just a single black vinyl. So yeah, look it up, look up the story. It's one of those black metal, when black metal still had a danger element to it. This section, not interested in politics, just in music. I picked up these from the second hand bin. Don't have minor tread, I think maybe a 7-inch or 2, but I was waiting for originals, or to buy originals, but you know, who has $1,000 laying around? So I got these, and these are original enough for me. First one is the Minor Threats compilation records, beautiful condition. It's a repress, but an older one. It says made in France on the bottom, so it's a European, I guess. But it's quite confusing. It has the original inserts with the beer guy, some live and on the road pictures from the guys. Yeah, this is a influential album. And a classic in the genre. It has all the tracks you want. Filler, Don't Want to Hear It, Seeing Red, Straight Edge, Screaming at the Wall, which is my favorite. So yeah, everything you want. Made in France, black vinyl. The second one I got was Out of Step Minor Trap, and I paid like 20 for it because they labeled it as the first pressing, European pressing. Actually, it was a later pressing. I can't blame you on from Reflections for making a mistake, because it says made in France, everywhere, but when I looked it up when I came home, the original had a completely black back cover, so this one has the title tracks on the back. Paid a little more than it's worth, I guess, but if the money goes to Reflections, good. Last thing I got, he wrote me into getting this one, Berenice. I wasn't sure if I was going to get it because, you know, I have all their stuff, but it's not quite the bass sound what I'm listening to. It's not metal, it's just straight up rock now. So he said it was his album of the year, or one of his albums of the year, so I got it. It is, once again, beautiful artwork by Paisley, although the composition is great, but there's some deformity in the females. This is the first time they are not on Relapse. This is on Brex's Hymns. This is the 108 grams black edition, and this is the first time also that he didn't do the artwork all by himself. So he did the cover, but the inner and the back are by Mild from Holland. Like I said, it is the 180 gram vinyl. It's quite a good thick pressing. Aaron Horkey label in there. Some new labeling. This was a hype sticker that was on the cover, but I put it on the dust sleeve. I didn't really listen through completely, but it's more in the vein of Yellow and Green, and it's a great sounding record. It's, like I said, straight up rock. There's no more of the metallic sounds they had in the beginning. It comes with this booklet, like I said, by the guy Mild Art, all these skull drawings. I follow him on Facebook, and they just kept coming through, but he didn't say what he was doing it for. And it's all color pencil, really beautiful. Would like to see these drawings for real, because I think they're amazing in person. So yeah, that was my last purchase from Reflections, and it's a good record. But you know, you get in there, you have to realize that it's not metal anymore. It's the new Berenice. Let's see how we're doing for time, because this is actually the second time I'm doing this. I have to hurry up. I'm not going to do them all in one sitting because it's quite a lot. Next up is The Body and Creek. Ordered this with a friend of mine. This is from At a Loss Records. It is not a split, it is a collaboration, which it says literally not a split but a collaboration. USBMs, so Creek, US Black Metal, and then The Body. The Apocalyptic Duo. Cool artwork, you know, Xeroxed and then Xeroxed again. Comes with a lot of info. It has a sleeve with a quote and on the back. And it's Creek as much as in it's just Neil Jameson that well, it's always just Neil Jameson, but it's not the entire band, it's just a singer. Is he guitarist too? I'm not sure. And the guys from The Body. So yeah, if US Black Metal, one of the top bands, Creek, gets together with The Body, you know it's going to be a heavy record, and it is. Yeah, check it out. I have a lot of The Body stuff, so I have a lot of their stuff and I like it, I really like it, but the vocals are an acquired taste, to say the least. is very, very high pitched, and it's relentless like the music. But maybe that's what I like. That's what I like about it. So yeah, that was Reflections and order. I'll do the Iron Boneheads and maybe my order from Bis Aufs Messer to cut this video because it will get too long otherwise. I was waiting for this one to reach Europe because ordering from USA today is quite expensive. This is Pissgrave, Suicide Euphoria, the most ugly records of the year. Here they go. They're coming to Europe in May, June, I guess. They're playing Temples, and I mailed the guy to see if we can get some more European dates, and they said they would if they could find it. Ugly ass artwork. There is a dissolving body in a bathtub, shirt, some hair, head and shoulders, so at least he takes care of himself. Pissgrave, Suicide Euphoria. This is just on black, nothing fancy, but it's a really heavyweight vinyl. Really cool record, and the music, yeah, it's technical. Yeah, I would say technical death metal, but really nasty. You know, like the artwork kind of depicts the sound these guys are going for. Still looking for the demo tape, so or the first tape. Let's see. Here you go. The most expensive record I bought this year, Prurient Frozen Niagara Falls, Down Inferno. His latest magnum opus. It is a gloss, spot-on gloss, triple gatefolds, and it's about, yeah, I would say I paid 40 euros for this. I'm not sure where it came from. I think shipping to Europe maybe is expensive. So yeah, nice artwork, but can't really understand why it's so expensive. Nice leather pants on Mr. Fern there. Like I said, triple gatefold, so triple vinyl. This is the black version. There is a white version too. And then there is a limited edition, which only are two of them. And it's a kind of a weird box with an S&M mask and stuff. And he has one, and then there's one, yeah, for sale, but it's like $1,000 or something like that. So yeah, one of my records for the year. I had to make a list for Hypertension. We all do 5 records, 5 gigs, and I just picked randomly. And this was one. So yeah, Prurient. Then I got, this is all from Bis Aufs Messer, so Prurient is the first one, and then everything that comes up now. Yeah, I'm still good on time. This is Portal, Vexavoid, re-release, reissue on Profound Lore. Also, they are having a killer year with the Pissgrave and the Prurient, and this one, hey, that's coincidence. They're all Profound Lore, so yeah, new releases and reissues. I think the original was a gatefold, I'm not sure. This has all the nice artwork, so an inner sleeve, printed inner sleeve, printed liner notes, but ugly artwork, but it kind of fits. It's not as ugly as some of the records that will come up later in this video. But yeah, great records, technical death metal from Australia. I have a lot of their records, but I didn't have this one because it was too expensive to get the original. This is a, I hope this shows up in the video, this is a blue and black marble, but very subtle blue. Hope that shows up, because it's quite beautiful. When there's no light on it, it's just straight up black. Yeah, check them out. I've shown a lot of their records over the past year, I guess, because I got all the reissues that Iron Bonehead carries, and yeah, this one is from Bis Aufs Messer, like I said. Then, Pig Destroyer, on Relapse Remastered Edition. This is the limited edition repress, Prowler in the art, blah blah. And like I said, remaster. There are a lot of people who are not psyched about a remastered edition, but it has a few bonus tracks, 1 or 2 I guess. Yeah, ugly cover, but really fits the aesthetic of the record. You know, it's all one cool package, I guess. Richard Owens, guy from the VC, and then Pitch Control had a video about this, the necessity of remastering this, because it's his, I think it's Rich's favorite record. Cool vinyl, you know, the deep blue in the inner. It's not a beautiful package, but you know, it's an ugly record, an ugly sounding record. I mean, not the remaster, but you know, it's horror on vinyl. So yeah, Big Destroyer, Prowler in the Yard, classic grind record. Check out their video, I'll link it below. Sorry, that Pitch Control guy makes really good videos. Foreseen, next one, Helsinki Savagery. Yeah, Helsinki, so from up there in the north, this is punk trash crossover, I would say. Once again, ugly cover, but it kind of fits. There are the guys. I missed them. They played my town 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, but I wasn't in the country, so here is a download code if you want to check it out. Printed inner sleeve with a lot of liner notes, extra bands like back in the day. Yeah, it's a cool, cool little record. It's when I heard it again now, it's a little too trashy and a little less punk than I remember, but I still love it. This is they call it gold, but it's orange colored vinyl. Play at maximum volume. Check. Then 2 more from Bis Aufs Messer. I got the Impalers. Well, maybe I'll do them all because we're going through. Got the Impalers. This is a compilation record. I did not know that. I have all these tracks on either 7 inches or on tapes, so this will go in the for sale bin if you're interested. I'll check it out, maybe they have a better sound quality or something. Nice record, good pressing. Impalers are guys that are also in Mammoth Grinder and Iron Age, so it's that kind of trashy hardcore, I would say. Impalers. Then I am really into Iron Lung lately, the bands as well as the label. This is Total Control system. This is I would say a post-punk record, but it is a little less punk than what they mostly bring out. You know, like the next one, this Vacant Life. It has, like, when I first put it on, my girlfriend or my wife, I'm not sure how to call her, she said it reminded her of Kraftwerk. There are some sounds in there that remind me of the Who, so it's all over the place. This is the European version by La Vida es un Mus in London, the one that did Anastasia and La Misma and stuff like that. Cool cover, cool artwork, like Iron Lung usually does. And this is a really thick pressing. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really heavy. Check them out. I'm not sure if you're into that. Two Last Jacks is, I think, the best track on there. It has this repetitive thing going that I really like. Total Control. And like I said, Iron Lung is killing him lately. The Condition records. They did that is sold out already. I was looking for the limited one, that's gone. So have to get the regular one. Next one is Vacant Life, 7-inch on iron lung. Cool little 7-inch, nice inner labels on this one. 4 tracks, Clairvoyance, Erasure, Control and Press Gang. It comes with this fold out 7-inch sleeve. And it's a cool little record. I really like to see what these guys are trying to come up with for a full length. I haven't checked it out if they have more than this, but you know, the cover spoke to me, so picked it up. How we're doing? 10 minutes. I have 3 more records. Okay. Not much to say about this one. Guys or girls that have been watching this channel, Unknown Precepts. Yeah, they do sort of gritty dance music. Dance is such a lame term, but it's EDM. I don't know how to call it. It's beat-oriented music, I would say. Really love the B-side, Coexistence, track with vocals, and it's Maupa Mazzocetti, A Tranquility, and I think this is a Belgian guy. I'm not sure. Check the label out if you're into that. If you're into the more, yeah, dance side of things. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of that. It's not really minimal beats. It's not sure. Just check it out. They have a Bandcamp. So black vinyl, like always the same kind of layout. So I really dig this label. Some of the stuff is sold out, so hard to find, but you know, other things. 2 more. This is the Black Heart Rebellion with FTC. People, when you see the smoke, do not think it is feels they're burning. This is the first record by them I'm really into, especially the Flower Bone Ornaments song, that Give Me Shelter. Art direction is by We Became Aware, Smoke and Dust, who also did some Amon-Ra stuff in the beginning. Kind of easy cover, but shit happens, as we know. The inserts are very sturdy, so when you put them in, it's a quite good package. Love the artwork on this one. Really cool. Really good record. Like I said, I saw them live a few times and it never clicked with me. I always knew there was something there, but this is the first time they got me. I'm hooked. So maybe I should listen to at least that Harnavel, the other one they did. Last records, doing good for time. This is the CHVE, or Colin from Amon-Ra Soul Projects. This is the release show edition, 70 mates. There should be some left, I guess. This was Sony shut, so I just opened it. There's something else in here. This is a cloth wraparound sack, screen printed by Sonora. There is a flyer for the upcoming tour dates. A lot of dates with Scott Kelly from The Roses. The record itself, this is just a standard version. All the records look alike. It's a die cut, like that. There you go. CHVE Raza is the title, and the artwork is by music, sculptures, and photos by himself, by Colin, and then layout by Dan Sora and Anna Fontenel. But I think it's this Nephian Ui or something like that. I'm not sure. I will only rise until I fall. I've not really listened to it because, like I said, I just opened it. The show was okay. The pre-show was Innervoid, and I'm not really into that. It's a guy with an upright bass who does drums and loops. But it was too long. It was like an hour, and my attention span was already fading out. So when Colin started, he hooked me in. It was quite good, but it was too short. It was like 20 minutes, half an hour, one track. And it's this trance-induced you know, with medieval instruments, and I snapped out of the trance just like that. So 2 shorts, but you know, we'll see it again. Oh no, I have 2 more tapes. I got the Pissgrave at Iron Bonehead, and I got this one too. I'll put it on real quick. There we go. It's Perverted Ceremony, the demo. They had 3 versions of this one. This is the Iron Bonehead version, number 63. There was a Nuclear Now, and then an in-crowd version with a photo cover. This is a Belgian duo that called it quits. They recorded this and then never did anything again. They decided to release it now, and I got in contact with him, and apparently they're back together and doing stuff. Like I said, I got it at Iron Bonehead, and I was going to keep it with that, the record and that tape, but when you click at the shopping basket, they give you tips like, hey, if you like this, you will like this. And I got the luminous falls also, because the logo was designed by, I saw it at Mark McCoy from Uditech designed the logo. And I haven't heard it, it's black metal, it's on Graceless Recordings. And I have to check it out, but it's a stamp of approval, I guess, when he's involved, for me at least. So yeah, that was a small new collection updates. I have a new lighting situation, so I hope everything shows up in the videos. It's Christmas today, so enjoy your Christmas stuff, I guess. I don't have much going on today. Yeah, listen to that. It's very lo-fi. Okay, man. Like I said, have a nice holiday. I hope you get some cool records for Christmas. So at least you get that. That's it for now. Hope you liked it. Sorry about the rushing through, but you know, I have a half an hour and no edits. So until next time, bye. Please your every sins. Grant that we may enter